Hello, this is your host. It's time for another installment of our Cast and Creator Conversation series. And today we are talking about the global phenomenon that is Squid Game. We've prepared a ton of questions based on your comments and messages. So let's get right into it. First up, we have a question from someone asking, how did you guys come up with the idea for Squid Game? So, the creator, he actually wrote this script for Squid Game 6 years ago, but it was inspired by a number of different things. He was inspired by his childhood experiences playing games with friends and neighbors. He also got inspiration from a Japanese manga series called Liar Game, which is about a group of people who are brought together to play a series of psychological games. The creator said that he wanted to make a show that would be like a Korean version of Liar Game, but with a more social message. Next, we have a question from someone asking, why did you choose these specific games? Like, why not use more intense or scarier games? Well, the creator said that he wanted to use games that were familiar and relatable to a Korean audience. The games were chosen because they are traditional Korean children's games that everyone knows how to play. He also said that he wanted to use the games to explore themes of competition and the links that people will go to in order to win. We also have a question from someone asking, did any of the cast members have any difficulties learning the games? So most of the cast members were familiar with the games because they are traditional Korean children's games. However, there were some cast members who had to learn some of the games. For example, the actor who played the main character, Seong Ji-hun, he actually didn't know how to play one of the games called Jai-jong, which is like a tag game. But he learned the game quickly and he was able to incorporate it into his character's backstory. Next, we have a question from someone asking, what was the most difficult game to film? Well, the creator said that the most difficult game to film was the last game, which was called Ganboo. This is the game where the players had to try to remember the sequences, shapes, and colors. It was the most difficult game for the characters in the show, and it was also the most difficult game for the crew to film. They had to film the game over and over again with different variations, and it was very challenging. And finally, we have a question from someone asking, will there be a second season of Squid Game? So the creator has actually been teasing a second season of Squid Game, but he hasn't confirmed anything yet. He said that he has some ideas for a second season, but he doesn't know if it will happen. He also said that he doesn't want to make a second season just for the sake of making money. He wants to make sure that it is just as good as the first season, if not better. So that wraps up our cast and creator conversation for Squid Game. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let us know in the comments below. We'll be doing more of these in the future, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.